Good morning, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all keeping well. So today we're going to do chicken wraps. So I've noticed that Tim Hortons, which is just here, is launching a new chicken wrap. I'm going to compare it to the Mackey's favourite. So first of all, we're going to go to Mackey's, get their chicken wrap. They do a $1.99 wrap of the day, so we're going to grab that, see what it's like. And then we're going to come back to Tim Hortons and we're going to see exactly which chicken wrap you guys should be getting. So typical bloody awful British autumn day. It's windy, we're on the tail end of Storm Amy, and frankly I'm sick of it already. Can we have the summer back please? Right, anyway, let's turn you around because we're almost at Mackey's. Down in the dungeon is all we know, where the shining light we never... Right, we've arrived. Let's get the old Mackey's app up. We don't do those touchscreens. I went to one the other day which was like smeared in food. I thought never again. Ooh, it's Monopoly as well. I wonder if we'll win anything. So actually the wrap of the day is no longer $1.99, it's $2.29. I did notice this actually, but I've forgotten. So the wrap of the day today is the Fajita chicken crispy one, or you can get it grilled. Clearly we're going to go for crispy. Right, I've added that to my bag. Let's just make sure I've got no other deals I can get. Right, that's ordered. We'll wait for it to turn up, then we'll dissect it, see what's involved. Okay, so that was 8 minutes, which considering it's 12 o'clock on a Saturday, I think that's all right. So anyway, down to business. Should we do the Monopoly? Didn't win anything. Right, let's open up this bad boy and have a look. So £2.29, and this is what it looks like. Looks quite big when I open it up. So that's what you're getting. You got 2 bits of chicken here, got this fresh lettuce, got this spicy sauce, and this cheese. So £2.29, I've got to put it back together now. Right, I think that counts. Let's give it a go. So the chicken seems alright. I really like the fajita sauce on it, it's lovely. It goes really well with the, I always call it plastic cheese, but it's lovely. Yeah, it's really nice that is. And also, look how big it is, put next to my head. I think it's quite sizable, that. The one thing I will say is that the chicken's not the warmest, but everything else is tasty. So I've never had the fajita one before, but it's lovely. Really, really tasty, really good. Chicken's not moist either, it's nice and dry, nice coating to it. I think for £2.29, you can't go wrong with this. And this may be my imagination as well, but last time I had one, they were $1.99. I don't think it was as big as this. So I wonder if the size has increased as well. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to fact check me on that one. Okay, so it's really busy in here, so we're gonna pack up and I'll talk to you outside about that. So it got a bit hectic in there. People standing up and waiting for tables. But it's 12 o'clock on a Saturday, so I would imagine that's standard. That was lovely. That fajita sauce had like a little gentle kick to it and was really sweet and nice at the same time. Highly recommend that. I'm not sure if that's new or not. If it is, it slips under my radar, but actually really, really, really tasty. I'm gonna try and not get run over here. Cheers. Okay, so now we're just going across to Tim Hortons and seeing how Timmy's compares. Let's find out. I'm alive. 1-4. Thank you.
There you go, sorry for the wait.
Lovely, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers. Right, so that was 10 minutes and it felt so much longer because you literally sat over there, not even sat, you're standing over there just staring at the counter. So when you're just standing, staring at the counter with a bunch of people, 10 minutes actually probably feels like 20 minutes. But anyway, here's what we've got. I think it was about £10.29, so I'll let you guys decide if that looks like £10.29's worth of food. Let's open it up. So they do look nice in all fairness. Got the coffee looks nothing like it did in the picture. We'll open it up so it cools down a bit. And finally, let's open up the wrap and see what the wrap's like, because this is what we're here for. So here we go. Right, so it's been sealed. It's boiling hot, which is a good sign. So, okay, you've got a tomato, you got some lettuce, you got, again, same as Mackey's, you've got 2 of these chicken fillets, a tomato, and this chipotle sauce as well. Okay, I'm going to close this so this doesn't go cold. And we'll get stuck into this, if I can put it back together. So it does look promising. Size-wise, I think it's similar to McDonald's, probably a little bit slimmer, but that might just be the way I've wrapped it up. Let's go for it. So it's nice, but straight away, it feels smaller in my hand than the Mackey's one did. And this is twice the price. I think the chicken bits may be smaller, you know, now I'm biting into them. Now, you could use the argument that the McDonald's one was only £2.29 because it was wrap of the day. And I accept that argument, but they do wrap of the day every single day. So every single day you can get a wrap of a different flavour for £2.29. This is always going to be £4.49. So I do think it's a fair comparison. I don't know why, but I feel like the Mackey's one was bigger and more filling. I mean, I'm almost done with this already. As for taste, so the 2 different tastes. That was fajita flavour. This one's chipotle. And they both taste the way they're meant to taste, to be honest with you, so you can't really fault them on that. And taste-wise, this one's alright. I just don't think it's as substantial as the Mackey's one, if I'm being honest. Chicken feels a little bit dry in places. I completely forgot to get serviettes. And they were there, I did see them. But my argument is always going to be they should just put them on the tray. They know you're going to need them, so why leave it to you? Okay, so the wrap's done. The Mackey's was superior, it just was. The chicken was bigger, the wrap had more filling, and it was literally half the price. I mean, taste-wise, they were very, very similar. I thought that the chicken was better at Mackey's. That felt a bit dry in places. I felt like they both tasted the way they should, but I just felt like the Mackey's was more substantial. And, you know, that's a big deal, isn't it? You don't want to eat something and still feel hungry afterwards. So, yeah, in terms of the chicken wraps, I'm giving it to Mackey's all day long, and it's half the price. But anyway, whilst we're here, let's see what else there is. So, these look awesome, to be fair. Have a quick look at these. It's nice. I don't know what the sauce is. It tastes sweet, mapley. Okay, fries wise, this beats Mackey's. If this is how the Canadians are doing fries, they're definitely winning. In an ideal world, you'd go and get the chicken wrap from Mackey's and pop in here for these. Forgive my fingers because they're messy, but look, you've got onions in as well. Really nice. Well, they were lovely. So the brown stuff, I think it was barbecuey. They had like the cheese, and then onions, then the potato bits. I don't know what they're called, but they were lovely. Really, really lovely. All gone. But let's try the coffee. So this is a caramel macchiato. I think that's how you say it. Macchiato? I don't know. It makes me laugh because when you choose it on the screen, by the way, there's no choice. I had to use the screens, even though I hate doing that. Yeah, when you see it on the screen, it's in like a nice seafood cup when you see all like the caramel drifting into the coffee and the gradients of how attractive it looks. Then it comes like this. It does ask if you're taking out or sitting in though, so weird. Yeah, this is alright. We upgraded for the single origin espresso shot as well. But I quite like the coffee. Last time I came here, I wasn't too fussed with the food last time, but the coffee was good. Similar. This is alright, there's nothing wrong with this. Right, I'm gonna sit back, enjoy my coffee for 5 minutes. You don't want to watch that, but I'll see you outside. Obviously it's still raining and it's windy. I'll give you my thoughts inside the car actually, because the wind might pose a problem with the microphone. Right, let's get in. Yeah, it's not nice out there at the moment. Right, it's fair to say I do feel proper full. So let's just go through the basics. So the McDonald's, £2.29, really tasty, and it's quite sizable as well. It's that word, sizable. It's quite big as well. So my recommendation for the chicken wraps and Mackey's all day long. That's not to say the Tim Hortons wasn't nice, because it was alright. It was nice. It just has a bit less full. And obviously when you buy your food, you wanna feel like you're getting your money's worth. And again, to consider that it was twice the price. I know I keep labouring this point, but it's an important point. So if we think that I paid about, was it £10.20 or £10.50? Anyway, somewhere around that, because he didn't give you a receipt because the machines weren't working. They actually asked you to take a photograph of the screen to prove your order number, which is ridiculous. But yeah, so it's about £10.20, £10.50. So knowing that the wrap was £4.49, you've got to ask yourself, was the coffee and the potato bits worth £6, so £3 each? Probably not, to be honest with you. I don't think they were. A coffee in Mackey's is probably anywhere between £2 to £2.90, depending on what quality. But you can get a nice Americano for about £2. The fries are around about £2 as well. So you're probably paying another £2 to Tim Hortons on top of what you'd pay at Mackey's. Please feel free to correct me in the comments if I'm getting those prices wrong for Mackey's. I was by meal, so I'm not really sure of the individual prices, but it just felt expensive. Having said that, the coffee was nice. You could really taste it was a nice coffee as well. The single origin, it's decent. And those, I don't know what they are. Those flat potato things, I should have looked. I'm really crap at this sometimes, aren't I? So apologies. But they were nice with the barbecue sauce and the onions and the cheese. They were tasty. And I'd say that they were tastier than anything you'd get at Mackey's. So that's my final thoughts. If you're just going for chicken wraps, definitely go to Mackey's. But if you want better fries and coffee, probably go to Tim Hortons. But again, expect to pay for it. Right, I feel I've rapid on loads now. I'm going to shut up and go home. If you're still here, thank you very much for watching. If you're not, why? If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We're only a small channel. Every like, comment and subscription at the moment means the world to us. Thank you for watching. You guys have a great weekend, or whatever it is that you're watching this, and I'll see you next time, hopefully with slightly better weather. See you later. Take it easy.